Greetings everyone, my name is Rakamdar and welcome to today's video. Today, as you can see, we are playing some Slay the Spire 2. Slay the Spire 2 is a game that I've been eagerly anticipating for quite a while now, ever since they've basically revealed it. I'm a huge fan of the first game and I've played quite a bit of the first game on this channel. I've made a few characters to A20. I made all characters to A20 and I've beaten 2 of them at Ascension 20, and I still wasn't able to. I was working on the last 2 for that. And my initial goal for this game was to try to get back into streaming with it. However, the logistics of that didn't really pan out quite as I had hoped or expected, and so I think this is probably the kind of more viable route for me to create content around this game, and that is going to be kind of these commentated single player runs where I just kind of hit this play button and try my best to play out a run and then hope that it's a good one so that I can upload it. So that's kind of the short of it. I don't want to sit too long on this introduction, but I was really hoping to get back into streaming if it does pan out to where, you know, the content starts popping off and people are excited or interested in seeing me stream more, then I might consider picking that up and getting back into it. But as it is right now, it's mostly just social, personal friends that show up, and it's fun hanging out. Don't get me wrong, I do love streaming, but right now, given the different logistical hurdles, it's a bit more feasible for me to just kind of record some gameplay and upload it. So without further ado, let's jump straight into it. Today we're going to be playing some Necrobinder. I have been playing everyone on multiplayer. As you can see here, I have all the 5 characters unlocked, but I haven't actually played Necrobinder or Defect solo. All of my Defect and Necrobinder play is in multiplayer with a friend of mine. I have beat both Regent, Silent, and Ironclad. I guess that's 3, not both. But I have completed 1 run of all of them. Single player, I am undefeated. I have not lost a run yet, though I haven't played on the beta branch much at all. Actually, I haven't played it at all. So, all 3 of these runs are on my VOD channel if you are interested, because I did stream these first 3. That was, like I said, I wanted to try and get back into it, but it just didn't work out. So we're going to jump into the Necrobinder. We are on the most recent content patch. I am playing beta, so if it does change if the beta branch does change, I will be reflecting those changes on gameplay. Right now, they're both the same, I'm pretty sure. The beta branch did finally get ported over to the main branch, so they're all the same. There's no change, no differences. But for the future, for anyone interested or who, for the future, basically you can expect beta branch content. I do not intend to shy away from the fun, wacky, or absolutely absurd difficulty changes that they're planning. So without further ado, let's go ahead and click a run here. We're going to jump in to a Necrobinder run. Is it even possible? Architect weakening. We stronger. So, Necrobinder is pretty interesting. I really like her as a character, though she's a bit different than the other ones. Namely, her starter deck is already the end game most of the time. So Bodyguard and Unleash are scaling options that are available to the Necrobinder from the very beginning. And so a lot of the card selection throughout the course of the run tends to support that or deviate. So it's kind of an interesting, I think. So I do have this kind of like double elite here with a shop right after, and this, and kind of something wacky like this. That's a lot of elites in Act 1. And let's see, what's our The Act 1 boss drops 2 relics to choose one of 2 colorless cards. The first 3 card rewards are upgraded, but the first treasure chest is empty. I think the... I kind of like that. So we can do this path, get all of our card rewards, get a relic here instead of here, and then if we need to, we can rest, and then get our relics from the elites. That's kind of an option. Or we could just go for a colorless card. The colorless cards are pretty powerful, so that's not a terrible option. I think I'm going to try this out. I don't think I've really played with it. So let's go ahead. I've been trying to get a better hang of the Necrobinder because she's a little bit different than she's a little bit unique, I would say. She's like a very unique character, I think. My friend actually put it pretty aptly in that I think she's a control deck. She's an interesting take on a control strategy compared to some of the other characters. Fear, Flatten, and Parse. Ooh. Those are all really good. An early Parse kinda slaps, but I think we need the Fear. Some early Vulnerable, it's upgraded, deals 8 damage. I think that's just what we take here. Though Flatten is also a pretty solid choice, I think. I'm gonna go with the Fear, I think. I'm gonna go with the Fear. Alright, round 2. What do we got here? So we're gonna do Bodyguard. Just go ahead and kill that thing. Defend. I'm not gonna attack it because it's gonna use has thorns. And go ahead and let Otzi take some damage. So that's kind of the interesting dynamic, is that Otzi are or Osti. Why do I keep saying Otzi? I feel like I do that all the time. Osti will tank for us. Right, Death's Door. Oh, that's pretty good. Pull aggro, summon 5, gain 9 block, and then snap. Deals 10 damage and adds a retain. Retain sounds really nice. Retain Unleash. Retain something in the future. I think I'm gonna go with Pull Aggro though. A nice big juicy block card. Alright, let's take some events here. Do I want the Spoils map or a potion? We're on Ascension 0, so I think normally when you play Ascension 5 and up, you have a curse in your deck. So we're just gonna pretend that this is a curse. Alright, we got a Tangle a monster here. Let's go ahead and pull aggro. And do I want to just unleash? Oh, we're gonna take 2. Yeah, let's just unleash. Pull aggro, unleash. 2 times 4. Just double defend. A lot of these are fairly simple so far. I think we'll go ahead and put the Fear down, and then we can Bodyguard, unleash. Explosive Ampule, and here's our final upgraded card. At the start of your turn, add 1 random card into your hand. It gains Ethereal. Berry, 4 mana, or Wisp. Gains Retain and gives us an energy. 63 damage is quite a lot, but I don't think we have the ability to really play that. Random stuff go burr? Sure, let's do random stuff go burr. Alright, we got these. Let's see. 8 plus 6 is 14. The 6 is going to go up to 9, so we can deal 17 damage. So we can kill the front one, and then Bodyguard. So we're going to take 2. And then defend, defend. I think these ones are the ones that summon friends, so I need to make sure that I'm killing them. Yeah. So I think this one... I will just go ahead and use this. And then use that to end the fight. Fire potion, pretty good. Whenever you draw an ethereal card, draw one card. Retain, damage to all, or some doom. We are going to get random cards that have ethereal, right? That's right, ethereal, yeah. What does this upgrade to? 0 cost, nice. Alright, what is this thing? Whenever it deals unblocked damage, it gains 3 strength. Looks like you're dealing unblocked damage. So we... a bit anti-synergy with that one, but that's okay. I think we want to... probably fear. All right, let's see if him hitting Osti counts. It does. That's a little unfortunate. Osti dies. I might have to potion this. I think we're gonna have to potion. It's getting a little bit out of hand. Whenever you apply debuff to the enemy, they take 9 damage. Alright, where's my attacks? Guess it makes sense that Osti can't do that attack if he's dead. Neurosurge. I do like that actually. Capture Spirit is really strong. We don't have any Doom, so that's kind of not really that relevant. What does this add to? 4? Let's go with Neurosurge, I think. We'll do Call of the Void that. Haunts. Whenever you play a soul, random enemy loses 6 HP. Osti will take a hit for us here. Deal 20. How much is that going to go up to? 30. So Bodyguard. I think we'll just strike. A little sad we bottom deck that. We're going to take 4 here. Ooh, we got Dirge. Yeah. And Neurosurge into Dirge, let's go. Reaper form. Whenever attacks deal damage, they also apply that much Doom. Damn. Let's see, 4 times 3. Do we just summon full aggro instead? And our next deal damage equal to the enemy's doom. That is very much... There you go. Alright. Only took a little bit there. Snap is back for some retain. Drain power to upgrade our discard pile. I think we skipped these actually. I don't think we want any of these. Hits an additional time for each other attack time he has attacked this turn. I don't think we're really doing anything with that. And none of these really seem too good, so I'm gonna go ahead and skip. Alright, first elite, let's see. We get this guy. All of the Void, pull aggro, I definitely like that. Seance, transform a card in your draw pile into a soul. Let's see. Transform a strike. Let's see. I think we would definitely bodyguard, defend, and then yeah, I'll transform a strike. And we'll narrow search. Bodyguard, fear, strike. Do I want to draw into something here? Probably not. I don't want to do Pelagro. I think we'll just hold that. I really like the like it comes with ethereal, so even if you don't use the generated card, you actually lose it. It doesn't clog your deck. Because it's one of the issues with something like Hello World from Defect, is that occasionally it will kind of start clogging your deck up a little bit. I should have seanced the... Oh, I guess technically it wasn't in my draw pile, so I couldn't. I think we're gonna go for a block here, and we need to remember that we do... Soulstorm. Deal 9 damage, deals 2 additional for each soul in your exhaust pile. So I guess technically I forgot that we can only deal 15. Okay. Oh boy. Okay, we actually blocked that. Another Nero Search. I'm gonna play it. Alright, so now we should be able to finish this. Shroud. Whenever you apply Doom, gain 2 block. There we go. Whew. Vexing Puzzle Box. At the start of each combat, add a random card to your hand and it's free to play. Interesting. And then we have a heal for Osti. It's the only card in the game that does that, I believe. And then apply 1 week. I think I want the Grave Warden, if I'm being honest. I really like this card. It's an early good block. It's a really good source of early block. So I'm going to take a real version of that. Our first chest is empty. We do not need to rest, I do not believe, so we're not going to. An early bodyguard upgrade? Or do I want Page Storm to be free to keep it from cycling through my deck? Since we do have a 2-cost card, so it'd be nice to kind of be able to cycle that. I think that's what I'm going to do, and then we upgrade bodyguard. Alright, this guy's a jerk. Latin. Aussie deals 12 damage, costs 0 if he attacked this turn. I guess we'll go ahead and hit. Oh no, I'm supposed to... Sequencing! Do I... This will go up to 13. Do I take some damage to play Call of the Void? Let's go ahead and use one of our potions, maybe? I think we do. Take 7. Reanimate, summon 20, and exhaust. Yeah, just do that. Page Storm. Full aggro. And then... we'll retain the soul. Neurosurge. Full aggro, dirge. Fear. Snap, we'll keep another soul. Drain power. Exhaust your hand. If 9 cards were exhausted, gain 1 tangible. No, thank you. There's Unleash, but unfortunately, we let our Otzi take too much damage. A poor master we are. Alright, let's go ahead. He's going to debuff us. Okay, so let's Bodyguard, Unleash, Flatten. And then... what does that debuff even... oh, the vulnerable. And that should be enough to finish them off. Let's go. We took 7. Perfect. Every time you play 10 skills, gain a 7 block. I believe souls count as skills, do they not? They do. That'll be huge. Another Call of the Void. I don't think we're going to do that. And I don't think we're going to do any of those either. And then now we will upgrade... I think we either upgrade Bodyguard or the Grave Warden. Probably the Bodyguard, right? Yeah. Take on this elite. Ooh, I hate this elite so much. Shroud. Whenever you apply Doom, gain block. Oh, it's free, so let's get rid of it. Does that count towards ourselves too? I wonder. Does 19 damage. Let's go ahead and drink an attack potion here. Ooh. Yes. And then you will die. You're taking the most. Or no, we kill the one buffing. And then we deal to you. So we're gonna, I think we're gonna take a hit here. Or no, Osti is enough. Okay. We are good. Page Storm is free. Play that. Smack you. Block some more. And then we will add replay to a card in your hand and it costs extra. Interesting. So you just die. Applying Doom to ourselves does actually trigger the Shroud. That's kind of interesting. So we won't be able to. Let's just go ahead and draw. Full aggro. Hopefully we can kill this one in the back here. Perfect. Bodyguard. And we'll fear. And that makes the next strike deal 9. Wow, we perfected that fight. I'm a little surprised. It was because of the attack potion. Attack potion for the win. Start each combat with 10 block. Love to see it. Soulstorm deals 2 additional damage for each soul in your exhaust pile. I think our soul generation is only Grave Warden, and everything else has been Call of the Void. So I don't really know if I want to do that. 12 damage from Osti. Causes 0 if you attacked. I think I'm gonna go ahead and skip. Alright, what's the shop got for me? Mummy Hand. I might. I might. Negative Impulse, Countdown. What's the upgrade for this? 9 Doom per turn? That's alright. Huh. Chemical X does not do anything right now, but if we draw like, if we generate X cost cards, we could have some use of it. I think I want the Mummy Hand, if I'm being honest. And then maybe Countdown? Who's our boss? Yeah, we'll take it. A little bit of supplemental kind of alternative style damage. Since we have a lot of Osti stuff kind of generating. Oblivion. Whenever you play a card this turn, apply 3 Doom to the enemy. Sure. Does he wake up like the regular Lagavulin? I think he does. Let's go ahead and drink a power potion, because I played that very poorly. Whenever you play an ethereal card, gain 4 block. Yeah, let's do it. Uh... 22 damage, or do I keep building up? I think we'll keep building up. Borrowed time. Defile. Let's soul. Doing 10. We do need to end this soon. Otherwise we're going to gain 13 block, reduce this card's cost by that when anyone dies. I would like this in the draw pile, and I think we still need to do that. And then how much doom do we have? 9, so okay. Oblivion goes first. Soul. Fear. Bodyguard, Unleash. And Asti is going to take a hit this turn, but that's fine. What's in our... Okay. Yeah, so this is why, you know, the countdown actually kind of pops off here. Without the countdown here, I do believe we lose. I mean, we might have generated something random that helped us, but without that guarantee, I think we do this into Borrowed Time, into Grave Warden, into only 3 damage. Yeah, we're not dealing any damage ourselves now because we used a card. So full aggro Grave Warden. On death, add a copy of this card into your discard pile. Let's see. We do have Unleash. And there we go. GG. First boss. I love the animation for Doom. To the Shadow Realm you go. Reanimate, Oblivion, Necromastery. Well. So Oblivion is the card that we literally just, that we generated. I do like this quite a lot. But it does kind of rely on some other stuff to really establish itself. And I don't think we have that just yet. I will take the reanimate, I think. And we have pale, such malice paints your heart. We would share the same paint if you knew what befallen me. There is no peace on your path. Take a part of me to ease your burdens. 2 relaxes in your deck. Remove 5 cards and then randomly add them back upgraded. The first time each combat, you end your turn without playing cards, exhaust your hand, and take an extra turn. Oh boy. These ancient rewards are certainly something. So I think I like the end elites, and we have a fire here. I'm not too sure if I want to force myself into this elite. But if I don't take this elite, I have to go down this path, which I think is doable. I think that's fine. And then all of this has optionality, so if we don't feel safe after this elite or something, we can like take this path and kind of go from there. You know, like something like the sad route. All right, so removing 5 to do the upgrades would be kind of interesting. We have 3 there. Honestly, I don't think I want that. I might think about the Pale's Eye, to be honest. Or what about these? Gain 15 block next turn, draw 2 cards, and gain 2 energy. I think we'll take those. Let's try this one out. What's the upgrade? 3 cards, 3 energy, and 17 block. Okay. I think this goes fairly well with our like build up Asti. So this would give us a bunch of block, and we can kind of stall it out a little bit. Just gonna make him big. I'll stay tank for us. Boom. Now we get a bunch of energy this turn. And we can just kind of... Well, that made that free. Oh god, our deck is crazy. Pull from below. Deal 7 damage for each ethereal played this combat. This one's pretty spicy to give us more souls. Fighting the crab. What are the... So there's the beehive guy. What are the other elites? There's some dangerous elites. I just can't remember what they are. I don't think that's the answer. We don't have enough ethereal. We only have one right now. Though it's... Okay, 7 times however many Call of the Voids I play. Okay, we'll take it, actually. It could come in handy. Well, here we go. You are approached by the oldest person you have ever seen. We meet once more. It's me, Uranwid. You do not know this man. I will not be giving you Mummified Hand. What is this? Oh, that's the Pale Sworn. Give Speed Potion. Give 100 gold. Are we going to a shop? We are. Yeah, you can have my Speed Potion. Bag of Marvels. Heck yeah. Exquisite. Glup, glup, glup. He downs the Speed Potion in one go. Next combat. Alright, what is he going to try and steal from me? Can we... I think we can 50-50. I'll let that block. Alright, hit the relax. Oh, screw you. Alright, the Page Storm isn't the worst. If we're being honest. Okay. Let's see what the countdown hits. Full aggro, nice. Fear, and then we'll reanimate. And you did. Give me my card back. Or do we want it back? Page Storm. We could take the Defy to have another ethereal option and weak. I think, honestly, that's not the worst. The Big Louse. Asti deals 3 damage. If this is the first card that has been played, draw 1 card. Sure. Alright, what are you gonna hit? Pull from below? You didn't hit anything relevant. Devour Life. Whenever you play a soul, summon 1. Ooh. Let's see if you hit the relax. We'll play the bodyguard. Countdown, what are you gonna hit? Nice. Death March. 3 additional damage for each card drawn during your turn. It's not too bad. Play the weak. Alright, we need our body slam card. Berry. Fetch. Pull from below. We've actually started working on that. And then there's Unleash, so boom. Let's go, Asti. Negative Pulse. Do I want more soul cards? Did I take? I did not. I think I'll take the extra Doom. Just to kind of have that, again, a supplemental source. Oh no! What does this do? Enemies with at least much Doom as HP deal 50% less damage. What? With at least as much Doom as HP? Doesn't that mean they die though? Oh, okay, so the turn that they're going to die is easier to survive. I see. Let's see. What do we want to do here? This card's pretty cracked. Eradicate, Equilibrium. These are some pretty good cards. I do kind of like the Sleight of Flesh. Though we're not really, we're not kind of easing into that, so it's probably not worth it. I think Equilibrium has a lot of value and potentially even Eradicate, especially with all of our energy generation. Like we generate a lot of energy with the Relax cards, and we have the Neurosurge to generate some energy as well. Looks like this could be a good way to like finish out a fight. I think I kind of just like removing a strike though. Bring me some consistency. I could get that too. All right, let's do that. Lose vulnerable potion to get 10 max HP. Lose 6 HP to enchant an attack with vigorous 8. Hello? (22 times X). Okay, so this goes up to 22, but this makes me able to play it for 1 more. So we're gonna upgrade the relaxes. Boom! Lose our spoils map, get some extra money. This is actually not the sad route, but this is the happy route. Because we are rich. So we're gonna go this way. Screw this nonsense. We're gonna go spend our cash. It is the B. Alright, let's see. Oh, we generated Eradicate with our box. Hit the reanimate. Grave Warden, negative pulse. And then I don't think we do anything else. I wonder if we should have just played the reanimate. Huh. I really want this card right now to combo with this. Because we have the one with 19. Let's play this and see what we get. What is giving me that extra block? Oh, it's the tuning fork. Okay. I think we win. Uh, 19 times 6, so 20 times 6 is 120, 140. So 140 minus 6 is 134. 134 puts him down to 11, and he dies to Doom. Uh, 20 times 6? 20 times 5 is 1... Oh, derp. 20 times 5 is 100, not 120. We could have won that with the vulnerable potion. Oh well, we messed that up. This should finish though, right? 33? Yeah. Fairy in a bottle, nice. Ripple Basin, if you did not play any attacks during your turn, gain 4 block. We should proc that quite frequently as we kind of stall out. Hang! Another scale. Put 3 cards from your discard pile into your hand. That could be pretty good, actually. I don't think we need any more scaling, to be honest. Double the damage all hang cards deal to this enemy. How much is the upgrade to? 13. This seems pretty spicy. I'm just gonna take it because it's fun. Alright, let's see. We're rich. If you end your turn with no cards in your hand, deal 20 to all enemies. Probably not happening. Whenever Osti attacks, gain 2 block. That's kind of neat. Let's see. Choose a card in your hand. It is free to play this combat. That's pretty spicy. I think we're gonna go ahead and remove the iron plating for that, because we could get some pretty... This could be like a really good tool. I think I will take the Osti block one, and then we'll remove another strike. And then we will... That's kind of wild. I don't know if I really want that. That's pretty nice. That's quite a lot, but I don't think we need that. I think we're going to go to here and upgrade our other relax. And we'll make our way to the stuff. All right. We'll play that. Full aggro, Page Storm, play you. Just killed you? That'll wake it up, I'm pretty sure. Let's kill you. Transform a card in your draw pile into a soul. Let's transform Strike. There we go. Alright, we get a bunch of turn and draw this turn. So we hit a bunch of cards and draw this turn. So let's play Bodyguard. And let's play Hang on You. Play Countdown. Play the Defend. Play the Negative Pulse, play the Page Storm, play the Reanimate, play the Neurosurge. Oh no, it drew first and then applied Mummy Hand. Whoopsie. Play the Relax, play the Grave Warden, play the Fear. And then play that. 64 damage, Unleash. GG. Pot of Ghouls. Yo. That's a potion. Interesting. I don't think we want any of those. I will take that over the beer pot. Or I guess it's a vulnerable potion now. STS1 brained. Oh. I'm not a big fan of this fight right now. Honestly, maybe it's time for those souls. Let's Page Storm first, see what we hit. Play the Bodyguard. Boom. Okay, so Eradicate is here. Let's see what that hits. Grave Warden. And then full aggro. I think that's good. Okay, so heals 20. I definitely want to hit that to see if, okay, we hit the Unleash. I think we play that. And then we play I think we'll break that one. Hit the Fear. Okay, we'll hit that. And then apply 10 Doom plus an additional 5 Doom for every 10. Okay, we have 5 energy. Oh no, he's one off. Okay. And that should finish like the fight. See, I'm really glad that I bought the AoE Doom. The AoE Doom really clutching this out. Oh my god. Smooth Stone is great. Whenever you play a soul, summon 1. Whenever you apply Doom, gain 3 block. I will take the upgraded Shroud, actually. We have the Mummified Hand to get some value out of that. And I believe, at least my hope, is that this will apply or give us multiple block when we hit Doom to everyone. Alright, what are we upgrading? Probably the Reanimate or the Hang. I'm gonna say the Reanimate, actually. Let's do the Reanimate. Alright. Dredge. And it's only for this turn that it's free. Bit unfortunate. Let's go ahead and call the Void, see what we hit. Fear, Hang, Dredge. Oh, that was a misplay. That was a huge misplay, because now we lose the Fear. Oh well. I want to prioritize this one since it's the one that Aussie deals 3 damage, deals 5 additional damage for all of your other Aussie attacks. Interesting. Let's do Page Storm. Okay, Shroud. And then Neurosurge, pull from below gets hit. Defy, squeeze. And I think we're taking a hit here, unfortunately. Couldn't really... One of those turns that we... 28 times 2 is pretty... Alright, let's see if we can... Okay, so we are not going to be able to block this. And unfortunately, we drew all of our 3 costs. I think we just reanimate here and... Asti will tank for us. Alright, we'll defy. Do a little bit of blockage. Okay. Asti being the bestest boy, tanking for us. We definitely just play that. Sentry mode. At the start of your turn, add 1 sweeping gaze into your hand. Oh, interesting. And then we will... 14 times 2. I should have played the weak first. Oh well. I think That just, so it applies 40 doom. Alright, the doom is going to win. And we are full blocking that, so take even more doom. To the Shadow Realm you go. Vulnerable potion has returned. Add replay to a card in hand. Yeah. All card rewards with glam. Even more money. And then we get an energy we have an energy relic here. The energy relic goes pretty hard. Who's our boss? Okay. The three-headed doggo. Is it worth it to go? How many shops do we have? So we have one there. So we have a 2-shop max. 999 gold does not. I'm not really sure if that's super good. Glam does go pretty hard. So those are ethereal. Is that? Oh, those are ethereal. So if we just have a turn 1 page storm, those will draw us cards. And we'll have 4 energy, which is super valuable in this game. But the replay could go hard. Like, imagine if we get another reanimate with a replay. Like, my gosh. Or like a hang, we get a second hang card. And we just like, just double everything for hang. There's a lot of cards that could go really hard with replay. I think we're going to try the antler though. And we'll go for this early shop. And then kind of something like this. And then we can make some choices. I like that because there's a lot of optionality here. And we can take some elites if we want. Cool. Alright, these goobers. Yeah, look at that. Let's see if we hit the relax. We do not. So we can add replay. See if we hit the reanimate. Oh, we're so cooking here. Oh my god. Look at how big he is. Boom. Potion of Doom applies 33 Doom. I think that is more valuable than that. Another pull aggro. I don't think we want any of those right now. Hmm. I should have done it to this guy. Whoops. Darn. We'll lose a little bit of max HP. Gain 17 block. Reduce this card's cost by blank when anyone dies. Another shroud. So this will functionally give me like 5 block per turn. Potentially 10 if I'm dooming myself. I don't think we want that. Ooh, here we go. You find an invitation to Sir Gallalot. For a Sir Gallalot to a tea party and decide to show up in his stead. Upon entering the unassuming rotunda, you find yourself in the midst of commanders, generals, warlords, and mercenaries. Having tea, the gigantic knight donning a golden crown speaks. Thou art late for tea. We can pick a fight or enjoy our poisoned tea. I think we'll pick a fight here. You jump onto the table and kick the warlord knight in the face. The knight lets out a haunting shriek and keels over. Everyone gasps. The patrons stare wide-eyed and at the corpse of one of their regulars, then burst into applause. We were wondering how to get rid of Sir Wygor. Incredible work. They dump the poison tea and discuss tactics and secrets all night. A most excellent tea party. We got a pair, so we basically just... We went neutral, we only took 1 hit, and now our max HP is higher. Alright, Mr. Shopkeeper. Upon pickup, enchant up to 3 attacks with Sharp. Parrying Shield goes pretty hard, I think. A Real Dredge, do we not have one? We do not. This could be pretty good. I like the parrying shield. This actually doesn't sound too bad. We can apply it to our hang. We can't do eradicate because it already has vigorous. It's like upgrading hang for free. But that's actually it. Never mind. That's pretty bad. I think we want to do the parrying shield. And then probably discard that for this. Lose a strike. Now we're set. Nice, we get the Page Storm for free. Let's see if Call of the Void hits Relax. It does not. Hits Bodyguard, hit Fear. Countdown will hit the Relax. Relax. Perfect. Transfigure. Shroud. Another Page Storm. Sure, why not? If I... Go ahead and hit that. It's 33 damage. What does cleanse do? Ethereal summon 3, exhaust 1 card from your draw pile. And now you get doomed. Oh wow, I didn't have to buy the energy potion after all. We get a real dredge. I don't know if that's worth it or not. What would we fetch from our discard pile? I suppose we could fetch like discarded relaxes maybe. I don't know, it doesn't really feel too good. Let's go ahead and upgrade our transfigure so it doesn't exhaust anymore. We get the lipstick. Let's see. What's the next upgrade if we need one? Probably Eradicate? Or no, Neurosurge. And then we'll take this elite fight. See how it goes. Alright, this fight. Okay, we got the Reanimate. We got Death March. Call the Void. Hits Defend. We get the Reanimate. I don't want this. I want to kill the Magi Knight, I think. I don't mind the exhaust thing. Oh my goodness. Relax got hit. We're so good. Though I do suppose hit that. I mean, none of these are really. Honestly, his buff is like helping us. What the heck? Thanks, friend. Okay. Here we can do Unsettling Lamp. Each combat, the first time you play a card that debuffs double its effect. Interesting. At this point, it might actually be okay to grab a spur. Though I would like draw. I'm gonna do spur. Just give Osti some more lovin'. All right, let's see how this goes. Turn 1 Neurosurge. Let's go ahead and do that. Just double the Doom. Call the Void. Hopefully not too ambitious trying to do that. Didn't get our page storm, unfortunately. Alright, we need to make sure we finish our kill here. Just eradicate you. Duplicator. Yeah, we're taking the duplicator over the energy potion now that we have our own energy. Deathbringer. Interesting. I think we just... Trying to think if that's worth it. No. Shop for 200 gold. I think our removes are pretty expensive at this point. Let's go to the event. Oh. You're a little late, Mr. Potion Carrier. And I don't really think I want that over these, so I think we'll skip. Go to the elite fight. It is this guy. He has artifact, which is what I was sort of concerned about. Not super. And we didn't draw any of our block, so he's actually, for the first time in a while, we're getting hit. Alsti, protect me! We'll exhaust the defend. Play that. I think we're just fine, right? We'll just play... Get him, Alsti. Chandelier on the third turn. Let's go. Retain could go pretty hard. With... Grave Blast. Discard pile into your hand. I think that's what we want. I think we want the Grave Blast. And I think we need... I think I want the Eradicate upgraded so that we can hopefully kill this first phase much faster. Because this first phase is the scariest, I think, for us. And we'll end that turn there. Yeah. Lulululu. Oh, it's to my hand. Oh, I should have duplicated the do I want to do this? Okay, how much is this going to deal? 15 times 5. What was that 75 times 2? Nice. And then he's lucky that he's intangible. We do need to end this quickly. Because... we are dooming ourselves. Ooh. Yo, the generation of Snap. Discard into hand. We only have a few turns left. I wonder if the fairy actually stops the doom. I actually don't know. Okay, whew. Let's go. I was a little worried because it said 11 on the hang, so I wasn't too sure if that was actually going to kill it or not. There we go, A0 Necrobinder, pretty fun deck, I would have to say. Facing off against the Architect now. You killed my parents, you killed my friend, you killed my... You cannot change the past with anger. We will certainly try. Victory! And we get some killed 6 or more elites. These are new badges that they have. Spent over 1,000 gold. Spent 1 with more than 200 gold. Defeated 2 bosses without losing HP. Ooh. Won a run without ever resting. I didn't rest at all that fight, or that run. That's interesting. We got some unlocks here. Chapter 7, Slumber, Magnum Opus. Niao excitedly presented the architect with potent tea she had been working on since his prior visit. This will help you sleep. There's Alchemize, Scrawl, Nostalgia. The first attack or skill you play each turn is placed on top of the draw pile. Interesting. And then we have a Necrobinder unlock. Kill 15 elites. Today marks a fantastic discovery. A benevolent giant has agreed to guide us to the top of the spire to meet his brother. We believe this brother of his has the solution to stop monsters which have been pouring out of the spire. This would be the greatest accomplishment of our time. Sacrifice. If Osti is alive, he dies, and you gain block equal to double his max HP. Wow. Osti attacks, deal 4 additional damage, and then Afterlife, summon 6, it exhausts. Nice. Good stuff. So that's our very first Necrobinder victory. Really excited. Even had some of the changes with the cards and whatnot present, but for the most part, pretty standard, I would say. That is our very first Necrobinder win. As for the next one, I'm not quite sure. But I'm not going to sit here and ramble on for too much longer. Thank you guys for joining, and for anyone who is who tuned in, I'm going to go ahead and close the stream. I'm recording a video. God, can you tell how streamer brained I am sometimes? Anyway, we're going to finish up this recording and go ahead and sign off here. Thanks everyone for tuning in. If you want to see more Slay the Spire content, be sure to do the YouTube stuff and push the buttons down below, subscribe, like, etc, etc, and we will continue our climb in the spire through the ascensions. I might not do it all on video. I might have to do a little bit off camera because it's just I can't not have fun playing the game. So, you know, I might do some off camera stuff and play some non-recorded footage. But I wanted to get a Necrobinder in there first before really diving into everything, because I've done the Regent on stream, and then I did the Necrobinder here for this video, but every other character you can see plenty of on Slay the Spire 1, and I've played them as well if you want to check out past content. So for the Necrobinder, I wanted that first kind of solo run to be recorded and see how it goes. But it went pretty well. I feel like we clobbered pretty well. So that was really fun, really awesome. I definitely really like these 2 characters. I can't wait to see what more they got cooking up and whatnot. So without further ado, thanks for tuning in and watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Later.